Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Layla, and for today's video, I'm giving y'all an income report for April 2024. The income I'm going to go over in this video is specific to my online business and extra income. I do have a full-time job, but that I talk about in my monthly update videos. I can link that video for April in my description box. I've been creating content on the internet for years now. At this point, I have a couple of YouTube channels, a couple of blogs. I offer financial coaching, and then from all of that, I have various sources of income. I also earn extra income, so this could be from credit cards, from various apps that I use, as well as referrals. Gonna pop up my spreadsheet, and I'm going to start with my business income, and these are gonna be sorted from smallest to largest earnings. First up for April would be Teachable, and this is where I have a couple of my courses. Those are linked down below, and these courses on Teachable are from my lifestyle content that I created years ago. It's like goal setting, achieving your goals, self-discipline, that sort of thing. So that was just a little bit of payout because of past purchases. So that was $4.18. Next is Buy Me a Coffee /support. I always have these linked down below. Sometimes people choose to directly support me, which I always really appreciate. That was $22.72. Etsy. I sell a number of digital products as well as stickers related to finance. $102.76. Mediavine, these are display ads on livingLikeLayla.com. That was $292.30. If y'all watched my income report video for last month, I did mention that Mediavine is starting to decrease. So in like December through March, I saw very high earnings. I made over $1,000 one of those months. Toward the end of the year, my blog usually picks up, the traffic picks up because of Pinterest, but I've never seen it pick up that much. So I received a lot more payout from Mediavine than I expected to, but this is usually the norm. Like it's 100 something, 200 something. So it's definitely had its peak, and now that's over and has been steady around a couple hundred. Next is coaching, specifically financial coaching. As I mentioned, I do still have spots available. So that was $485.65. Google AdSense, which is YouTube revenue, that was $1,345.68. And then last thing here would be affiliate /sponsors. That was $1,398.79. Altogether, $3,652.08. This is my lowest earn month so far in 2024, but that is okay. This is usually when it starts to slow down, like April, May, June, like the summertime, it just starts to decrease my earnings from online income. But this is still really good, and I'm still pacing to hit my $50,000 goal by the end of the year. So let's go ahead and hop to my business income goal tracker. My goal for 2024 is to make at least $50,000 from my business income. Of course, I would prefer to make much more than that, but I think 50 was a good number to aim for. I do think I will go over this, but I'm not too sure. So I've just kept it at 50K. So far this year, I've made over $20,300, and that means I am $29,641 away from my goal. And as I was saying, I am tracking toward hitting this goal because if we look at the percentage, I am over 40% of the way there, and we're not even 50% through the year, which is amazing. So pretty confident that I can hit this and go over this 50,000 number. Now I'm going to go through my extra income. These are also sorted from smallest to largest. First one would be Bank of America cashback. This is the Bank of America Cash Rewards card, $11.61. Discover cashback, that was $13.16. Citi cashback, $18.39. Chase checking referral, that was $50. Something too is I realized for the past couple of months, I knew that I gotten referrals, but I forgot to record them on my tracker. So when we look at my goal tracker for extra income, or just tracker in general, the numbers will look a little bit different than what I had in my last couple of videos, just because I forgot to include the Chase checking referrals on here. Not that anybody remembers, but if you go back and watch that video, you'll see the numbers are different for I think like March and February. Next would be a federal tax refund. So I did have to pay taxes for 2023, but then I got a $50 check from the IRS. And at first I thought it was from the state, but then I got a letter explaining that it was because I overpaid by $50 for federal taxes. I have no clue, but that was $50. So I was like, cool, I'll take it. Discover referrals, that was $200. Thank you to whoever is using my Discover links, my Chase links, any of that. That is greatly appreciated. I always have those linked down below, and I do count these as extra income instead of business income because it's through, I don't know, I guess it technically could be business income since it's part of my business as a whole, but I see it more as extra income since it doesn't really I guess it could kind of be like affiliates, but I see it more as referral versus affiliates because these referrals are available to anybody. Like if you open a Discover card, you are going to be able to refer to whoever you want to, and you can get referral credit as well. Same with Chase. You could send your link to people and get some extra cash for that. So I don't know. I prefer to put it under extra income. Next is Georgia gas surplus refund. Each year, it seems like, or for the past couple of years, there's always been an extra tax refund from the state of Georgia. It was a random number this time, and it specifically said like Georgia gas tax. So that was $211.01. I know for the last couple of years it was like $250, and I don't know why it's different this time. I don't think it was a gas surplus refund before. So I'm not too sure, but again, it came straight to my bank account, so I'll take it. And then final one is my tax refund from the state of Georgia, which was $432. And every time around this year when I mention my tax refunds as part of my extra income, people get upset about it because it's not actually extra income since it's technically my money that the government had. I understand that and I know that, but I've already accounted for my money back in 2023. So to me, I see this as extra income right now because it is now with me again. I got it in April and I was able to put it toward my finances in April. So I see it as extra income. I understand it's not actually extra income. Altogether from extra income was $986.17, and now we can go to my little tracker. For my extra income tracker, I did put $6K. I don't really have a goal for this. I know that I'm going to earn extra income throughout the year, but I never really know what that number will look like, so I just went with $6,000. I added in what I made for April, so far this year I've made over $3,605, and that means I am $2,394 away from reaching $6,000 in extra income. Also with this one, I am definitely going to go over this, over 60% of the way to this $6,000 number. Some months are higher than others. I think for the next few months it'll be a little bit lower, but I still think I will be able to hit that $6K, which is good. Final thing to go over here would be my business expenses, and as you can tell already, there wasn't very much because all I had to pay for was Google Workspace, which was $6. So a total of $6 in expenses. Not too bad. That's it for this video. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I also recently updated a video breaking down my 10 streams of income. So I can link that down below. I go into more detail about a number of the items that I mentioned here. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.